Ceejay and welcome to Jurassic World Evolution. And I've just got this game. I have played it for a little while. It's really good, but I'm going to start again and just go through the first level again.
Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm.
Hello, Dr.
You
Ian
may have
Malcolm.
heard of me? Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5.
I do like this game. It's got a little bit of humour in. But
Okay,
I must admit, I also like the graphics. They are pretty good for the size of the game.
It's relatively
In terms of
stable.
it takes like 5 gig
Yeah,
on the
you
hard
can,
drive, whereas
you
I've
can
got some
get
games that take
here,
78
and you should.
to 90 gig.
Diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
So this is the start of the park. It's got all the basic facilities down already, which is quite cool, and you've got a bit of a starting area. Now it is going to take us through a few cutscenes, so you'll have to just bear with me.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you.
I did jump ahead initially,
You'll
but
start by building a Hammond creation.
sometimes you get missions to do things, and I'd already done them, so which is a bit of a shame. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to build
Just attach it to the
one of
side,
these,
but
and this is
watch
what
out for
releases and
dinosaurs.
creates our dinosaurs.
Just kidding. Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths.
Exactly.
Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
Except you all speak English, but we won't go into that. So yes, this is basically your park. There's your little monorail. I do quite like that.
You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths. And
Now there's
power.
no people sort of walking around yet, which is just as well really. But okay, so we're just going to link up this with the path. So we're just going to go straight down. There we go.
Now comes the real test: incubating a dinosaur.
So this
You'll
is our
start with a
initial
Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery.
area for the
bank.
docks.
There's enough
Docks,
genome data for
dinosaurs.
your first viable dinosaur.
Okay, so this is what we're going to build. I like these little things. So we're just going to hit incubate, and that'll just go off and
Machinations of the
hatch one of
ambitious,
those.
undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
It's such a pessimist.
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even
I mean, I
more
do really
in
like
our
the,
Jurassic operations
graphics.
since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
I say there's no sort of people running around yet, but we soon will have. Okay, so we're just going to release this dinosaur. And so there's our first one. It's a little dinosaur.
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique. And now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done,
Well, thank you very much.
I guess.
Yes, I'm thinking this is a Bob. I think you're going to be a Bob. Do you think you're a Bob? I think you're a Bob. Okay. So I'm just going to click on the dinosaur. No, we're not going to click on the dinosaur. Apparently it won't give me any free reign at all at the moment.
Entertainment,
Okay.
science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Now, I've done a couple of playthroughs, but generally I do go for security first because they help sort of protect the park from your dinosaurs and things like that.
This is Lambert, head of security.
So,
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the island.
thank you very much, George.
So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control.
You don't say.
While simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors.
Exactly.
Because these animals have potential as combatants.
Huh, there's no potential.
Look, everyone's fear object,
Plain plan
myself
what eating.
included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Okay, so we're going to build an expedition center. So we're just going to accept that.
Contracts can be requested from the division
Click on
heads
operations,
inside the
and
control
there's
room.
our expedition center.
Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
I don't think it'll fit up here, no. So I'm going to stick it down here. Oh, come on, put yourself level. I think that's about as level as it's going to get.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean.
Okay, now what this centre does is you can send in
It's a
helicopters to
balancing
go
act.
Look at sites,
Each
digs,
division
and get
is
more
vying
fossils,
for your attention.
which
And
you
if
can
they
then
don't
research
get
or
it,
sell to get
They
money.
tend to take it personally.
Basically, that's just saying do missions for all of them, which is fair enough. At the moment, I still don't have much free reign. It's not actually letting me click on things.
Well done.
Oh, there we go.
And you'll notice absolutely no hint of sarcasm. Unless you listen real closely. So, what I meant to say is that completing that contract has raised your standing. Your reputation, if you will, with the security division. This means they'll be willing to give you more difficult missions.
Okay, so we're going to click on the expedition team, and we're going to just send it out to go for fossils.
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set.
Okay,
Give
so
it
we'll
once
accept
over,
that.
then let me know if you're interested.
So we're going to get £1 million if we research a new dinosaur. So I'm just going to send out the helicopter to go get it.
Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. And this is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
Okay, if you wonder what I'm doing, I've discovered a kind of... Well, I wouldn't say
I'm gonna
cheat.
need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur.
But
This is the
normally,
first phase
when you've
of
got your
this
herbivores and your carnivores,
Carry on.
they're all sharing the same space, so the carnivores literally go to town on the herbivores. However,
Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
what I have discovered is you build this little thing in the middle first, and then what happens is you put it in half.
Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities.
And now
brings in capital.
you can
on
hatch
a
them into this
hub,
area, and
which
then you
means
can
do
send all
more
your mutant one
research to
way
build
and all your
better
herbivores the other way.
facilities and create more
It's class.
dinosaurs, and there you go.
So it saves you
Circle
money
of
and you can
life,
make an enclosure.
Development and resources, nature and commerce.
So we've got a nice big fence between both of them.
Simple.
Of course, we only have the one dinosaur at the moment. Oh, there we go. I can now click on him. Hello, Bob. Look good to be Bob. Okay, I still can't click. Why can't I click on him? Oh, there we go. Right. There you go, Bob. So we have a Bob. Okay, so we're going to wait for our expedition to come back and see if we can research our new animal. Oh, okay, we've got some there. Get in. So I'll just set that off extracting. Might as well improve the one we have. Oh, and there's our chopper returning. What do you like the effect? Even though rain, it's pretty cool. So once this finishes researching, we'll get some new fossils brought in.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center.
Now these have got no DNA, so we just sell them, but as you can see, it's going to give us a lot of money, which is excellent. We're also going to extract both of those. Now, just in the meantime, I am going to hatch another one of these, just because they're fun. Normally I have 6 or 7 of these running around. Well, normally at least 5 anyway. But 6 or 7 looks impressive because you've got a nice little flock that runs around. It looks quite cool. I'm just doing hand movements that you can't see. So we're going to get wait for this to finish. There is a lot of waiting on this game, which is the only problem. It'd be nice if it would play like sort of the Jurassic Park music in the background or something. But okay, so there's our. Shall we release our other dinosaur? And I think I'm going to call you Billy. So we've got Billy and Bob. Okay. Where did Bill come from? What is wrong with my hands? Okay, so we've got Billy and Bob, and we just open the gates, and he should go running through there. There we go, we just close our gates.
Okay, next you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond creation laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
Okay, so again, we're just going to set this. A new dinosaur. And we will need to build an ACU, so we're going to go across here. Go to operations. Alright, this helps us tranquilize sort of escaped dinosaurs, which is quite cool. Not that we're expecting any to run free anytime soon, but you never know. Just got to try and line us up with that. The problem is, it's not very good for lining buildings up. You always end up with your building slightly skew with, which is a bit of a shame. And we need to research reload speed. So.
The research center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways.
So
new buildings, upgrades, and more await.
So that's our ACU research speed. How's our dinosaur doing? Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so where's Billy and Bob? Billy, Bob. Okay, there's Billy. Where's Bob? Oh, there's Bob. Excuse me, mate. It's great. What do you want on the recording? Is someone sneezing? Okay, so. That's our ACU building. Now, you can actually take the helicopter for fly, which is quite cool. I imagine on your bigger parks, it's quite a sight. You can just go pilot helicopter. We shall take off. So it's pretty cool, you know, you can actually go over and see your dinosaurs a bit closer up. Now you can get it cheap later once you rebuild a ranger station, so you can sort of drive around on the ground as such. But it is pretty cool. Okay, now we're going to let the dinosaur out. I'm just going to let him go off and land the craft. And we're going to release this, our big dinosaur, our first big dinosaur. There she is. Okay, so we've got two male dinosaurs. I'm sensing a Ruth. Ruth? So, Ruth. I'm going to call you Ruth.
Right. This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because frankly, it is. But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
Yeah, I've got to be honest. I don't think releasing a dinosaur into the general public is such a good idea for testing responsiveness as security. Okay, I've opened the gate. I have opened the gate. I have opened the gate. I have opened that gate as well. What are you doing? I've opened the gate.
The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your first port of call to bring down a rampaging dinosaur.
Okay, so once that gets out, we're going to close the gate behind it. And we're going to jump to our ACU. We're going to add task.
Okay, we have our runner.
We're going
Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
No, I don't think it's the way I would do it
If you
either.
have a problem with helping keep you safe, Doctor, I'm happy to discuss it.
Yeah,
At a later
don't let a
time.
dinosaur, you idiot.
Right
Make a separate
now,
paddock and
we
build.
have our hands full.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
Well, shoot it then. Shoot it. Shoot it. You missed. Shoot it. Come on. Yeah, you're not doing very well, are you? Shoot it. Okay, I'll be honest. I have done this level 3 times now for different things, and I've never seen a helicopter take so long to shoot at other people. That took some time. Okay, so now we're going to transport it back to the paddock where it belongs.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
You'll need to call in the offshore transport team to safely move this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
So we have a nice big powerful helicopter just to pick it up. I'll be honest, I do actually rather like the attention to detail of this
Asset
of
being
this game.
transported.
It has to be said, I am quite impressed. Oh, that's what it is. So I shall get money for that as well. Come on, drop the dinosaur.
Asset has been transported.
Hey.
And that's the job finished. True and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
Now, you might be wondering why I'm not researching the other two fossils. I know you get missions where you actually have to build or research Triceratops and the carnivores. So I'm going to wait till I get the mission and then I'll make more money. Whereas if I just do it now, I won't get any money. I'm not saying I'll get offered the money, but it generally happens. Okay, so that should be researching now. And then we can start a new mission. Oh, 3 minutes remaining. Okay. So for a new contract.
This contract can really help our bottom line.
No, so you need something to eat from a feeder.
I mean, you know how to take pictures, right? Everybody does. So this next contract should be something that you can handle.
Maybe not, because I don't have a ranger station, because I have been offered the contract to build a ranger station. Okay, well, I might as well put the feeder in. So there's the feeder. But I still don't have a ranger station, so I still can't take any photos. And I don't want to build a ranger station because I may not be offered the contract to build a ranger station. If you see what I mean. So we shall go back to contracts, new oh, surely that's been a minute. Oh, all 3 are feeding and I still don't have a photo. Come on. Is the research finished at least? I'm sure this game is 1 minute. It'll take a lot longer than 1 minute. That's crazy. It was 1 minute, 2 minutes ago? Right. We'll wait for this to definitely finish, because then that's a minute. That's fine. Oh yes, we have people coming in now. That's awesome. Right, is that research finished? So that I can now start doing things. There we go. Right, so we will then go to the fossil center. We will then upgrade it with the inventory space.
I'm not saying I could have done it better myself. I probably could have, but I'm not saying. As I said, I did. Anyway, nice job.
Thank you. Oh.
Hey,
Okay, so
Isaac, how you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine.
okay, what's going on here?
All right, look, I am all about the show. And with these dinosaurs,
I've asked for a
we
new
have
contract.
one unlike any other on the planet. Theme parks rely on drawing people
I'm hitting
in.
bugs.
And what is more attractive than new dinosaurs?
I am definitely hitting bugs.
Me, of course. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
Yes, you want me to make I know exactly what you want. There we go. Okay, so
I like this contract. You should too.
you're not going to give me the mission for the Rangers, are you?
I'm Owen Grady. Owen to my friends. I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs.
Okay, so I'm going to build the
Raptors more
Rangers station
generally,
anyway.
and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
So that's our Ranger station. We're also going to build a
When
power
it comes
station.
to training dinosaurs, I'm not gonna lie. Money helps.
It looks like you've run out of power. That's not good. Build more power stations or increase your output.
Okay.
Power is something we simply cannot ignore when it comes to our operations.
Hello, I've
Without
already
power, we,
built it. Thank you.
Well, we don't have any power.
I am well aware that you need power. Which is hence why I have built power. You see, that's in one way, if you try to skip ahead, it then misses missions out. And other times it doesn't do anything. Like, as I say, I should have had a mission there to build a ranger station, but at no point did it give me it. On the last playthrough I got it, but for some reason on this playthrough it didn't give me the option. Okay, so there's our power and our ranger team, so we're going to just go for a drive. Yay. Now you can order these to take the photograph directly, but I don't know what I'll do myself. It's more fun. Do. Hello, dinosaurs. Come on, feed. Feed. Eat. One of you eat.
Reports confirming storm has passed.
Eat from the Vida.
Sky's clearing.
Somebody eat from the Vida. Come on, eat. come on. Are you going to feed it? Oh, yes, no, maybe. No, no, you're going behind the feeder. You're going into the woods. Oh. Yes, 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 no, yes. No! Feed! Okay, this is going to take a while. Would one of you feed, you bunch of moron dinosaurs? Come on, feed! No, don't drink. Feed. Feed. Ah. Oh, come on. Would one of you eat something? This is going to get highly annoying. Watch this out. I'll...
My advice? Take this contract.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'll give Ruth a friend. I'm going to send the expedition back out to get some more fossils. Some more Edwin doofers.
One of your dinosaurs has failed to incubate. I never said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
Oh, there's nobody still not feeding. I'm gonna juice back at base. You go feed now, are you? Just after I've left the park. No, yes, no, are you going to feed? You're not going to feed. Oh, the two little ones I can feed. Typical, I got a phone call in the middle of recording, which is clever. Okay, so where are we now? Okay, I was going to take a photo, but again, I've been interrupted again. So, okay, so we'll release Ruth's little friend.
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
And we have a Babs to go through. So we shall open the gate. And let Babs join Ruth. Come along. Come along. Come in here. Come on. Hey. Right, get your tail in. Oh, it's eating, it's eating, it's eating, it's eating, Ranger. Get across the water. Oh, momentum carried me across, that's good.
Nice photo.
Oh, that worked just for that. Okay.
Way to kill it with that picture contract. Whoa! Here we go. Your rep is off the charts. So you're getting a reward for the entertainment division for your work on Isla Mananceros.
No, we didn't get any fossils to help our carnivore. Where's our carnivore? No. 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 There we go. This should now allow us to build at least our carnivore, our Ceratosaurus. Okay, now just before, we're also going to add some places so the visitors can see what's going on. So I'm going to build one here, so they can see the dinosaurs feeding, etc., which is quite cool. And I will
Nice
put
job
one over
finishing
here.
the genome acquisition contract. Makes you look good. Makes you look very good. Just don't make the rest of us look bad. I'm only kidding, but not really.
Okay, and we want power, so we put a substation next to it and link it to that. And again, we want to get a path from here. There's the path. And again, we want power. So now visitors can actually view the dinosaurs from here, so they can actually see them feeding and things, which is quite cool. How much have we got? 6. Okay, so we're going to have a gift shop, which I'm going to place down here.
The security division owes you one.
And they want something to eat, so I'm going to put the food down here. Hey, our expedition's come back. I'm just going to see if our fossils are back in. Oh, here we go. We need to get a 50, so I'm pretty certain that's going to get us to 50. So we can start building carnivores. And at that point I shall leave this playthrough, because I think this video has been going on for quite some time. Ooh, look at all the people we have now. How are you doing, Ruth? Ruth's doing well. How's Billy and Bob doing? Hey, Bob's doing well. Now, I'm not going to build it just yet. I want to
I
just
don't know what's worse,
just
treating these creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I
Awesome.
run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Okay, so you want me to dig out 2 carnivore fossils, which I've just done. See, this is what I mean about the missions. It's sending me out to do a mission I've literally just done. I've just researched 2 fossils there to get one of these. Oh, I don't have the money. Oh well, we'll send the team back out again to get some more fossils for the dinosaur I've just researched. Okay, that's all right. Let's have some more fun while we're waiting. Now, eventually, I'm going to expand the creatures over to this area, so they've got more places to run around in. Because obviously, this is a nice, huge, wide open area, perfect for the herbivores.
Heads up. Where they're due to turn. Inbound storm. On your toes.
Oh, it's still going. These dinosaurs don't like interacting with the storm current, so I shall leave them alone.
Bracing for storm contact.
And I shall leave the Jeep there. I'm kind of building it as far as I can into the middle, so it'll catch people going to either sort of dinosaur side, really. Oh, that's not really enough money.
You really knocked that one out of the park.
Hey.
Your rep is buying you cred with everyone in entertainment, including me.
Hey, there we go, 1 million for...
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create
See, that's why I
life.
didn't research
Pure
Triceratops.
life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us, and to me.
No, I love Triceratops. I would have researched it earlier and had it out by now, but as you see, I'm just getting that mission there for £1 million. I would have missed that had I
knew
researched
you were my
earlier.
kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
There should be another Triceratops. There we go.
Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
Oh, I'm now making 34 grand a minute. That's nice. Eventually I'm going to change this fence so that it kind of comes across here. Oh, everything's empty, so I think I've got my Triceratops. Oh, 48%. So close. You need 50 to be able to build them, so we'll wait for our team to come back. Oh. Are you telling me that that path stops me from building a fence? It does indeed. A little bit better. So now they've got a lot more space to run around in. I might actually because to be fair, they've got a lot of water. There we go. That should keep them happy. Okay, a few fossils. Done. Oh. And now we should have enough for carnivore. Now again, I'm going to let the carnivore out on this side, so that it doesn't attack the herbivores, because that would be bad. As our Triceratops researched.
We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Well, you're gonna have to wait for a lot more money, unfortunately. Oh. I suddenly lost some money there. Oh, it's because I sent the expedition out.
Like us, different dinosaurs require different diets. Make sure to place the correct type of feeder in an enclosure. I'm a red meat man myself.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the feeder once I've finished. Oh, here we go. Come on, there's our carnivore.
Carnivore, I see. This time, a Ceratosaurus. There are distinctive spines that run down its back, and a bladed horn on its head. Just what you don't want to run into when you're out there alone. Or in a group.
I'm clearly clicking on the fence. I'm going to call you Sharon.
Business is good, but it can always be better. Consider this contract.
I've always considered myself a bit of an adventurer and a lot of a luxury hotel fan, huh? So enjoy your time in the dirt.
Oh, there comes our helicopter back. Oh, I thought it was going to come back with some money. It didn't. Okay, we shall send it. Where shall we send it? Go and find out a new species. Oh, what now? 88,000 from it. That's pretty cool. So yes, that's kind of up and going at the moment. We'll start on with a recording once I get the Triceratops research, but I think at the moment it's quite a good place to stop. Everything's under control. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.